Good morning, Spokane, or wherever you may be watching this from. As you see, my room's dirty as fuck again. My bad. Which generally tells you I've been kind of bad. So there it is. It's 8:30 a.m. No, it's 6:30. 6:30 a.m. 4/4/19. That'd be March 4th. No, April 4th. Boy, gotta stop doing them drugs. So, this is a informative video about where I am. If you're watching this, thank you. I've switched up my strategy. The other one was a good strategy, but I couldn't live up to it. Yeah. I won't go into that, but so what I'm doing now, it's really I lack self-discipline at the moment. All right, and my willpower kind of sucks too. Wow, done already? Okay, well, luckily my 3D printer suffers from none of that. It already got that done. Good job, little printer. That's my first Trump keychain. I'm going to try to sell. Anybody want it? Trump mega keychain. So, oh yeah, sorry, not on ball right now. Because of things of my own fault, I don't know. If you're a tech guy and you don't have the Office suite, PowerPoint, WordPerfect, spreadsheets and stuff like that, it's very frustrating. And I'm a sucker in a lot of ways at times. And so I did the 30-day free trial, and then I forgot to cancel. I had no money on my card, so I didn't think they'd hit me for $99. That they tried once, no money on the card, good, I beat them. Well, they hit me this month, so I'm $100 down, and another $39 on something else, which made me behind on my rent. But then it occurred to me, brilliance here. I always do best when the chips are down. Now, you could argue that, well, Cameron, you're always fucking up, so basically your whole life has been when the chips were down. Okay, but some people work better under pressure, right? There's some people who could, in batting practice, hit a home run all day long, but when they get in the game, they can't do shit. I've always been really good in the game. I practice hard, but I play hard too. And so, for example, when I started Essential Tire, I borrowed $20,000 from my mother. Thank you, Mom. I'll never forget. Thank you. But it was weird because I no longer had the pressure of being successful at the business. I was worried about paying my mom the $400 a week. I promised $400 a month every month on top of the $1,600 lease. Blah 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 blah. Suddenly, I had this really intense pressure to make sure I paid my mother back, which is okay, and that pressure helped me be successful at Essential Tire. I don't think got all fucked up, but that had nothing to do with my job performance and more to do with my personal life. So here I am. I've been in this apartment for about 6 months. I haven't had the success I've wanted to have with my drug addiction, and then it flared up pretty bad there last month. So there's certain things I understand about me. That's why I'm smarter than you. It's because I know my. I don't function as a drug addict. Some people can smoke weed, drink their booze, do whatever they do, even methamphetamine, heroin, and then go to work or be productive. I can't at all. Now, I'm hyper productive if I'm not, and I think that's why it's because like most people, your best is usually my worst. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm sober, but then if I'm high, it turns. Regardless whether you're high or not, you know, you're like I said, if you're doing anything better than I am, I'm probably high. And it's just the honest truth. I can't function as a drug addict, period, or an alcoholic or anything like that. But if I don't use drugs, I can perform on a high level. And so when this mishap on my credit card happened and I was $140 shy, it put me $25 behind on my rent. And so instead of paying my rent, which probably would be the safe thing to do, because this is what I could have done. I could have paid $5.50 to these guys and been $25 short, and then been happy, and then just continue hustling drugs every other week or whatever. Continue just being nah. So I've put myself in a pinch. It's my fault here. I'm giving them $300, and I've spent $200 and some odd dollars on filament, something else, and I'm starting my own nonprofit, which is kind of ironic since I'm all about profit. But I'm simply capitalizing on an opportunity that has come to my attention. Okay, so it's come to my attention through being part of a UUC, a great church I attended. Any problems I have with UUC are no less than problems I have with any religion. They're really a great bunch of people. I met them all. I love them all. They're great people. And then Pam, of course, my good friend, who's really, really, really went far, far too far in helping me out. I wouldn't be here without her. Thanks, Pam, if you're watching this. You know I love you. But anyway, we've talked. I don't need to go there. But through being part of a charity or the church and organizations, and Pam, because she does way too much for everybody, not just me, there's a stigmatism in the nonprofits, all right? People or nonprofits are worried about taking money from these marijuana distributors and growers because of the federal government, and all their attorneys suggest don't do it. It's not worth the liability. Yet you have all these people who are good people. They're productive. They're part of society now, growing weed, selling weed, that would love to take some of their profits they're making and give it back to the community through charities, except most charities won't take their money because they're scared of the federal government. But this is why I'm smarter than everybody. I've looked into it, all right? Lawyers are saying that because there's no precedence, all right? Legal precedence. Because there's no legal precedence, they say, oh, don't do it. Now, if we had a legal precedence where someone got taken to court and we know the federal government is going to come in and fuck with you, then we do it. But we don't have that precedence, so it's better to be safe than sorry because, okay. But I've read the laws. 501c3s are state jurisdiction. Each state has their own different laws for the same federal nonprofit filings. So they're governed by state law, not federal law. On that basis, I'm totally comfortable with taking money from 503s, I think they are, or grow operations or distributors legally and funneling it to charities like any other nonprofit would do. So that's why I'm starting the nonprofit, is because I have interest in the homeless community because I was homeless for 2 years. I like to be part of the community, and I think because what are they going to do? Take my fucking apartment? What are they going to do? Fucking, sorry, we're taking your wheelchair now, brother. I don't know, whatever. Maybe funny, I don't know. So I'm starting a nonprofit more as an example. And yes, I'm thinking I'm going to pay myself $20 an hour to administrate it. So, but I need some board of directors. All right, I need some board of directors. I'm thinking Pam, she might get on board. Maybe, maybe not. I'm thinking Buster, Linda. Hey, what do you think? Get involved in the community. Linda. I'm thinking Buster. No, well, Buster could too, but I don't know if family. But I need some board of directors. All right, so I also need a name, and I'll be doing this today or tomorrow. So if you watch this, come up with a name, like "We for Good" or don't don't. I don't know. I haven't even got close yet. I have no idea what the name, but it has to be. I want something. Uh, uh, green. I don't know. Who knows? Charity weed. Coach for or wheat, hemp for life. I don't know. Hemp for life. Uh, so come up with a good name for me. But this is what I'm doing. I'm checking in. I'm doing pretty good right now. I've got some clean time. I'm still shooting for that 30 days though. I haven't hit 30 days clean for over a year. I'm still shooting for that. It's very sad. I know. It doesn't matter how smart you are if you're a fuck up. Anyways, so good morning, good evening, and good night. Thanks for watching. And like I said, I'll post this on YouTube, but then I'll post it on Facebook. Remember to like and subscribe just to make my ego feel a little better. I've got like 2 followers. Thanks, Mom. No. Anyways, have fun, everybody. Good day.